Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kira. I'm going to introduce you to 2 energizing breathwork techniques today. So you won't really need anything for this practice. You can do it anywhere that you feel safe and comfortable, that's a quiet space. So one exercise we're going to lay down on the mat. The other, you might want to have a folded blanket or a yoga block, something you can sit up on. All right, let's get to it. We'll start in Shavasana, or you could bend your knees, bring your feet to the mat, constructive rest position, and bring your hands to your belly so you can feel your breath, belly breathing. So this first pranayama practice is called the physiological sigh. I learned this from the neuroscientist, Dr. Andrew Huberman. It's one of my favorites. So it'll sound like this. It's 2 sniffs of air in through the nose, and then an exhale through the mouth. It sounds like this. Do it with me. A few more cycles. Last one. Next breath drops in naturally. As you return to normal breathing, just notice what you feel, any effects from that practice. Subtle or maybe a bit more intense. The physiological sigh is something I practice almost every day. It's a great way to remind your lungs they can access more air than you might think. Let's begin to make our way up to seated. You can draw the knees into the chest, rock side to side a little bit, massage your lower back. And to get up, you could either roll to one side or perhaps take a few rock and rolls up and down the spine. Energizing your spine with a massage, and then meet me up in a comfortable seat. I like to sit on a block. It just reminds me to sit tall, but find a comfortable seat for you. And we'll move into Kapalabhati, skull shining breath. This is one of the most active breathwork practices in all of the yogic tradition. So this sounds like a short, sharp exhale through your nose. It's a passive inhale, short, sharp exhale. So to access it, if you've never done this, just bring your hand in front of your face and like you're sniffing out, just take a few sniffs. So you should be able to feel your breath on your palm. That's how you know you're doing it right. And as you do that, you'll notice that your belly is pumping. And that's kind of how the breath happens. So when I do that, you can see my belly pump in and out. If you've never done this before, don't be alarmed if you find it very difficult. It's sort of a new way to breathe, new technique. We are going to try to do 1 minute of Kapalabhati breath. We'll do 2 rounds. If you need to hop out, take a breath, come back in, all good, but let's give it a try. So bring your arms up to a V position, curl all the fingers in except for the thumbs, roll your shoulders back, sit tall and proud. So we'll take 2 breaths in for nothing and then we'll dive in. Let's do it. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale halfway. Here we go. Keep it going. Keep the arms lifted. Energy lifting up. You're about halfway there. Nice, keep it going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms up, big inhale. Hold the breath at the top, hold the breath, hold the breath, hold the breath, and let it all go. Hands to your lap. Let your next breath drop in naturally. And just notice what you notice. Any impressions from that breathwork practice. If it's your first time doing that, it's normal to feel a little confused, a little overwhelmed. Whatever it is, just let it settle and let it be. So we'll move into one more round of that, this time adding an internal gaze. So bring the arms up to a V. Curl the fingers in, thumbs out. And then if you're comfortable closing your eyes, do. If not, just soft gaze down. So with the eyes closed, roll them in and up to your third eye point. Let's take one breath in for nothing. Smooth breath out. Inhale halfway. Kapalabhati breath. Keep it going. You're halfway through. Keep arms lifted. If they get tired, that is all part of it. It's meant to be a little bit confronting. Keep it going best you can. Energizing Kapalabhati breath. Almost there. Keep it going. Belly like a pump, inviting that active cleansing breath. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath in. Hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. Keep the arms up. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Next breath drops in naturally. As the breath settles, just notice what you notice. Was the second round any more easeful than the first round? Kapalabhati is a very activating, energizing, and cleansing breathwork practice. So it's meant to move stuff around. Bring the palms to prayer. And bow your chin to your chest in a gesture of gratitude to yourself. Whether it was your first time doing that or maybe you've done it many times, just take a moment to thank yourself for taking time out to come back to your breath and access those reserves of energy that are always within. Thank you so much for joining me today, yogis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you want to see more of. I'd love to have you back here again soon.